Alright, because I've gotten like a million questions on my last video, and it's proven pretty popular, and I totally don't want to, like, milk the shit out of it or anything, I decided to do a video on every single shader that affects lighting on weapons and where to get them, and then tomorrow I'm going to drop a video on every single weapon, ghost shell, and armor piece that is affected by the RGB shaders. So, Basalt Toxic and Skelegal are from the Festival of the Lost event, which will actually be returning next month. And these shaders I have seen, I believe, every year since they've come out, which they came out in Season 8, which is kind of funny because I'm about to mention all the other lighting shaders from Season 8 in a second. These shaders seem to work the best in my opinion. Skelegal is by far my favorite. Love the gold color on it. Iridescent Coral works as well. And Iridescent Coral is available from the Eververse store. So is Oiled Gunmetal. And Chitin Slate is one that, oh wow. Chitin Slate is one that typically turns off lights on weapons. It hasn't been the most consistent though. Another one that does that but much better is Testudo. However, you're not going to be able to get Testudo unless you played during Season of the Chosen. It was only available through the Season Pass, which I know that's super disappointing. There are tons of shaders I missed out on from different seasons I didn't play very much of, like Gambit Emerald and Jade Stone, I think? Gambit Jade Stone? Yeah, I think that's it. However, Oiled Algae, which pulses blue and fades in and out, and Vintage Timber, which does the same as well. These do this on just about every single weapon with lighting in the game, by the way. It's not just the Trials of the Nine ones, but they do this nice little pulse effect. These are from Solstice. They come back for Solstice every single year. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I would definitely recommend checking them out. Other animated shaders would include Amethyst Veil, Laguna Cruiser, Copperbrand, which Laguna Cruiser is the most subtle out of all of them, but you can usually tell on equipment like ships and stuff. You can see it right here a bit, and right here. There's also Seven Sisters, which is very hit or miss with most things. Omnichromia is animated as well, as you can slightly see this little maze-looking pattern cycles through. It's moving a little bit. And then Continuum Alloy is the same exact way. One last animated shader I'd like to touch on, other than the Black Armory ones and Blue Shift Dreams, is First Light, which is from Season of Opulence, I believe. Yep. So it's kind of hard to see on weapons. It's very easy to see on equipment. Let me go to Sparrows. Should work on this one. If not, I'll find a better one. Let's see. Oh, past it. Yeah, you can see it right here. It worked really well on the Shark one especially. That one is definitely one that I'll show on here. Which, if this is all you wanted to watch, you can definitely click off the video now, because this is going to be the last thing I show. Oh, blood in the water. Yeah, you can see it super well right here. I don't know why it's sped up on this one, but I think it looks pretty fucking cool. Yeah, that's it as far as animated shaders and shaders that affects lighting go. This one you can get from the Eververse store, by the way. Pretty much every shader that's seasonal is available through Eververse. The only ones that are time-gated would be Skelegal and Basalt Toxic. And let's see, Vintage Timber and Oiled Algae, which function exactly the same, by the way, but they are only available during Solstice, while the former two are only available during Festival of the Lost. This also includes things like Nougat Delight, and what's the other one that was... I think there were some introduced last year that weren't very highly regarded, but are... let's see... oh. They're not bad. They're not animated or anything. They're not anything special, but they're definitely not bad. There's going to hopefully be some new ones this year as well, so that'll be cool. But anyway, this is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I answered all of your questions and even helped provide some extra information if you wanted it. Video on every single thing affected by all the RGB stuff comes out tomorrow. Later.